Hi everyone, my name is Olesia Nünlist. I'm 30 years old. I'm coming originally from Russia, and currently I'm living and working in Switzerland and Zurich. 6 years ago, it was 2015, I have graduated with my master degree from University of Ilmenau. So as I said, it was 2015, 6 years passed. It's been like forever, feels like, but I hope I can answer your questions. So back then, back in my days, I think it was 2011, 2012, I was finishing my university in Russia. And actually my university there was about government and public administration, which was very different, obviously, from media and communication science. But at the same time, next to my studies, I was also working. And I was working in the media agency as the social media manager back then. As I said, it's literally a decade ago, 2011, right? And back then I realized that social media is a really cool topic. I love the digitalization. I love being online. I think who doesn't, right? And I thought, I want to go further. I really want to continue my education into this topic. And I realized that, as I said, back then, there were not that many programs available in Russia. And also, I always felt like I really want to get international experience, that Russian education is good, but I also want to try something else. And I was just doing research, where can I go? Where can I afford to go, right? Because I was paying my life in Germany by myself. Which programs are available? And then I just saw Media and Communication Science program at Ilmenau. And as soon as I saw that, I saw the curriculum, I saw the courses, I saw the classes, I was like, oh my God, I really want to go there. First of all, it's very different. So I think you have a really significant difference when you're studying in Russia and then you're coming to Europe. There is a huge gap. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just different, So you have different spectrum of classes with different topics and different interests. And like this, you really can understand what you are interested in, what is important for you, and then just take it. First thing, right? That's already great. Second thing, I was really surprised. I'm coming to the class and the professor is talking to you. It was in English, but in German you would say per du, right? Not sie and not, it's just really very informal. And professor is asking your opinion. And I'm like, is it okay? Is it allowed? Am I allowed to say my opinion without being scared that it's wrong or right? It's really, there is no wrong or right. It's about developing how you think, what you think into your own way. So this two-way communication, I think it's another really, really strong point about the degree, that professors see you as the students already as the grown-ups, right? People with their own experience, background, whatsoever, and they see you as equal. So I think topic of equality is a really important topic when it comes to studies at University of Ilmenau. And equality, I mean gender equality also would go there, of course. All of these topics were important. And another point, the third one, as I said, my Russian degree was always about theory. Back then, when I was going, I just knew that I'm going to get my master's degree. I didn't put extra attention on this being international till the first day I came to the classroom. There were a lot of students. There were students from Canada, from Australia, from the US, from Panama, really from all over the world. And I think for you as the future experts, for the future professionals, this is really important. Because once you go to the office job, you will realize, and I think most of you would want to stay in the international setup, in the international company, what you realize that people communicate differently. The way how I, as the Russian person, see specific things and how I react is one way. My colleagues from APEC, from Asia Pacific, they would react completely different. Then we have British people and we have Americans. As I said, it's not wrong or right. It's just really, really different. And these 2 years or 1.5 years that you're putting for your master, international master, that really helps you to understand the variety of cultures. How do other people think? How do they work? How do they communicate? So I think that's a really, really good thing, like a platform for your future, because that would really help you to understand other people. And besides understanding other people, of course, it's connections. Once you go into the grown-up world, let's put it this way, right? I think it's not that easy to make friends anymore, right? The best friends you're making either at school or at university. And then these friends can become your connections for your future career. So this international setup and Ilmenau, it's amazing because Ilmenau, it's such a tiny town. How many people live there? Like 30,000, out of them, half of their students. It's a really amazing opportunity. You're staying there and you're learning so much, everything, so many new things, and you're just really opening up your head, the way how you think. So yeah, I think international setup is a really great one for everyone who wants to grow further as the communication specialist, or even if you would move, I don't know, to any other department. HR would be business, project management. You already have the background of understanding how other people think, on how you can communicate with them, and what you can expect. So this is a huge plus, in my opinion. Yeah, I loved it. Freedom, creativity, communication, a lot of time to think and develop. Because also, if you're an international student, you come into the new world. You know no one, you know nothing, and it's a really good time to understand who you really are and what do you want from your life. So I think this time before semester comes, for example, this couple of weeks, if you come earlier, you're sitting there alone. Maybe you're going to be homesick, but just don't put yourself in this homesickness. Really think this is your, like a platform for your future. What do you want to achieve? What kind of classes do you want to get? What kind of people do you want to meet? It's a great opportunity to grow. It's not only great, it's like the best opportunity for you to grow right now as the young professional. So use it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. Go out. As they say, go out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you are already out of your comfort zone. So make sure you take the most out of it. The very first job that I got here in Zurich, I live in Zurich in Switzerland, it was in finance. It was a Swiss bank, and I started there as the digital marketing associate. Now I'm still in finance, still in a Swiss bank, a different one though, and I'm still doing digital. So basically, my job is I'm a global digital marketing specialist. I'm working not in the bank where it's B2C, business to customer, right? But it's B2B, business to business. So I'm working in asset management. That means our clients are institutional investors, wholesale investors, so not really B2C. It's all online. So it's what I'm doing. I'm doing social media, I'm doing digital campaigns, I'm taking care of the websites. So as I said, when I came to finance, I knew nothing about finance, but I knew things about social media and the digital part, which I learned at university. So I think this is helpful. So basically what I'm doing, for example, we are in the company, we are a bank, right? And we have financial products. Let's put it, if I would be a retail company and I'm selling shoes, right? There are a bunch of shoes, but my shoes are really good. How do I want to sell them? I want to reach out to people. I want that these people would be interested in my product. And there are thousands of other shoes. So how do I make sure that this product is good? You really need to find your way to communicate it through. They need to understand, they need to relate. So, and this is part of social media. Social media really is like a bridge between the business and the clients. It may not be the current clients, it can be the past clients or the future clients, because it doesn't happen over the night. But social media is really a bridge between these two worlds, the customers and the business. And we need to make sure that we have the right message to our audiences. And as I said, I'm taking care of the global digital marketing. So let's say things that we are putting through to German customers will be different from what I'm putting to Italian customers. Once again, because people are different and nationalities are also different and the culture is also different. So you really need to find and adapt and find your own way to specific customer. And I think this is also something that you can learn and practice while being at the master degree at Ilmenau, Media and Communication Science, business growth. Don't be scared. You're just in the beginning of your career, of your life. You're only in your 20s. There are so many things to come. And maybe some things are not easy, especially I can imagine being an international student, being far away from home, from your family, from your language. It may not be easy, but this is the place where you grow. So take your time, maybe reflect to yourself, think what is important and just keep going. The thing what I believe in, little steps matter. You can see maybe there is a huge journey a part of you, right? And maybe you think, oh my God, it's another 2 years of my school, of my master thesis. Well, don't see it as the 2 years, see it as little steps. And with every little step you make, you go further. So just step by step, baby steps, but these baby steps will help you to go further. And as I said, just be yourself. Don't be scared of anyone. Don't be shy. Speak up, speak out, keep your hand open.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and check out our other social media channels. The links are in the description.